Hey, hey, what's up, nature? It's 2 a.m. How you doing? You must be, let's see, 2 a.m. Uh, well, you can't be in Turkey, right? Thanks, nature. Take care. Good night. Good night. Hey, what's up, Fago? What's going on, man? And Ark Zombie in the house. What's going on, guys? Good to see you both. And good to see nature, of course. She's off to bed. What's going on, guys? How's your, what is it, Wednesday? God. How's your Wednesday? Let me just get set up here. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I guess that's okay, huh? I don't know why it, Ooh, that's too big. Weeks fly by. How about it, man? I don't know what happened to my scene here, but kind of seems like something got messed up. Whatever, I guess. Let's see. The other thing that's funny is I need to put like a background behind my clock man, because as you can see, like the image is behind me. I guess it. I don't know. I guess it doesn't look terrible. Fago's been packing today. Had nasty storms, and my parents' dog is glued to me. I bet, man. Hey, I was thinking of you because, like, on the weather yesterday, there was like a map of the U.S. and from Texas all the way up to like Canada, it was like 90 degrees. So maybe that's attributing to some storms. Hey, what's up, Garlic? Can't be here, but gonna have the stream up. All right, man. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. See you when we see you. First things first here, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear the music? We got some royalty-free lo-fi hip-hop. Fago, you told me this already, but I forget. You're leaving for Italy like sooner than later. Is that right? Audio sounds good. Thanks, Ark Zombie. What's up with you, man? I feel like you're getting in touch with your motivational speaker side on Twitter. I hope you can keep up your positive attitude. It's difficult sometimes. Leave early Sunday morning. Have a safe flight, man. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't like flying. That's what I'm getting at. It's a struggle. I hear you, man. Hey, I saw one of your YouTube videos got a good amount of attention about 7 Days to Die. Good for you, man. Maybe more than one of them, but I just happened to see one. All right, first things first was the music. Second thing is I gotta draw some people. These are supposed to be bleachers, right? And I think I need to draw like at least 2 people on these bleachers for it to actually look like bleachers. I don't know what it looks like at the moment. Some kind of weird building or something. The shorts pop off every now and then. Good for you, man. I haven't made any shorts. I don't even know how, actually. I think that the YouTube shorts are kind of stupid. But who am I to judge, right? Like when I go to YouTube, I'm looking for like an hour-long video that I can just put on and like not have to look for a new video every 30 seconds. But maybe shorts is like good for mobile. I don't know. I can't keep up with the kids these days, you know, as they say. All right, well, first things first here, guys. We're gonna attempt to draw a person, but it's only gonna be like their torso because, in theory, they're gonna be standing behind this chain link fence here. It's another place to get stuff posted. Not a huge fan of. Yeah, fair enough. It's fine to use what you got. YouTube spent a lot of time making it. Now the only trouble is like I'm gonna have a difficult time knowing how big of a torso to make here. So let's start out and see what we come up with here. Oh, off to a bad start. Fago says shorts are nice for binging on mobile. Not huge on them either, but it's a popular format. I think that's the problem. Problem. It's not a problem at all, really. But the reason that maybe I'm not that interested is that I don't use mobile for YouTube very much, if at all, truthfully. So for me, I guess it's I'm not the guy that they're trying to entice, I suppose you could say. But what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. There's lots of things in the world that aren't for you, unfortunately. I can't draw. I can't draw very well. And Fago, how long are you leaving for? You're going to be in Italy for. It wasn't a whole summer, is it? I forget. I know you told me already. I know this doesn't look like much at the moment, but I'm trying to draw like someone's arms that are like really happy about whatever's going on. I feel like well, let's see here. Let's do that, and then we'll fill in. What's this guy probably wearing a green shirt, right? Oof. Oof, oof. I'm not a fan of that bleed. Floor mode. I don't know what that means. Contagious and global. Ooh. Okay, that's apparently the difference. There for 3 weeks. I fly back to the States on June 4th. When we land back home late. Well, have a good couple weeks, man. I know a couple people, more than one actually, that what would you say? They spent a semester in Rome. And I don't know exactly how that went for the individuals. But I kind of had the impression like it was a positive experience for them. Now, granted, you're only there 3 weeks, so it's probably going to be a busy 3 weeks while you try to see what you can see, right? It's a strange thing with these colors. Like, why would it bleed into the black line like that? You know what I mean? I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, I'm just kind of curious. What if I outline the whole shirt with this like darker gray kind of color? Does that look better or worse? Tough to say. I have like a habit of wanting to outline, everything I draw in a black line. But I'm almost thinking like, I don't know if that's good. Especially when everything else behind it also has a black line. You know? Oops. Maybe erase the black line. The one behind it? Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm no artist. But I want to create. I don't know why I said it like that, but this is actually going to be, what would you say? It's for an upcoming video that I'm going to have on the Compromise Culinary YouTube channel. But I like to make things difficult for myself by wanting to have nice art along with it, which don't know if it's good or bad because it certainly takes up a decent amount of time, but I do enjoy the final results. We've got a pretty full schedule the whole trip, but it'll be good. What program am I using? This is paint.net, it's called. So it's just kind of like, what would you say? One step above MS Paint. And that's kind of like where I'm at as far as skills concerned. I like MS Paint a lot, but there really does come a time where it just doesn't really have everything you need, unfortunately. All right, well, that's a shirt. I know it just looks like a weird shape, but that's a shirt. And I think I'm going to try to draw brown pants, except that it's not really going to be normal looking pants, right? Because it's going to be through the view. Excuse me. I yawn right into the microphone. How professional. Right into the, what would you say? The chain link fence here that we have. So, like, how much of the pants are you going to see, right? Only so much. Maybe even, like, need some space in between the legs too, right? So maybe, just maybe, these couple squares right in the middle should be clear. I also need, like, maybe a better way to handle my color palette. But I don't know what the answer to that is at the moment. How's that? His legs look pretty wide. Okay. That's a tough one. I feel like, truthfully, probably what I should do is fill back in this line here and redo this one back to gray. There, I think that looks more believable. Is there a shortcut for the eyedropper? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Color picker, K. Let's see, K. Yeah. And pencils, P. Nice. Look at that. Now you're cooking with gas here. If it's a color that's already on the screen, having a fast key bind could speed things up. Absolutely, man. Thank you for... See, I don't think MS Paint has shortcuts like that, so I'm not used to that. But yeah, definitely. I don't know if you can see it, but K and P will switch between my color picker and pencil. Thanks for the tip. The hot tip. Now I'm gonna look for like a flesh color, but what's a flesh color? Is that could be a flesh color? It's probably the closest I'm gonna get. Yellow, like The Simpsons. Let's see. Is that a hand? Doesn't look like a very good hand, does it? Maybe I don't need... Maybe I only need like a face. I think is that head too big? I guess it's not. It's about right, I guess, but it looks kind of silly. Hey, what's up, Stardust? How you doing today? Good to see you. We are trying to draw a person standing in bleachers. This is my full picture so far. I know you might be thinking, well, what the heck are you drawing buildings and bleachers for? Well, this is just the background. The main image is in the foreground here. Just haven't gotten that far yet because I'm pretty slow when it comes to what would you say, drawing. I was thinking about you earlier today, Stardust, because a family member of mine, it's like a child, right? Not baby G, but like some other relation. We were out to dinner a couple weeks ago, and they were drawing with a pencil on a napkin. Like, they're just bored, while we were waiting for our food or whatever. And they kept saying, what should I draw? What should I draw? What should I draw? And I said, how about a chicken nugget relaxing at the beach? Knowing full well that that's a classic go-to for the folks. And I remember that you made a very nice picture of just that, in fact. And it was hanging on your refrigerator for a time. So that's why I was thinking of you. It's great. Thank you. This is for a title card for a new Compromised Culinary video that I've been taking way too long to release. I'm going to try to draw hair, but I don't know how it's going to go. Not too bad, I guess. Did you take a picture? No, I didn't. It was, I should have, but they did a good job. And they were loving all the silly suggestions I was coming up with. Do you still have that drawing? Fago says, I have discovered in my experience thus far that digital drawing software and IDEs are pretty similar in the sense that the difference in efficiency between new and old users is largely the keybinds. I'm going to remember that, man, because you've already changed my world and all I'm doing is hitting the key and P buttons here. So I'll have to keep that in mind as my art journey continues. Appreciate the good advice. Because, yeah, I'm no expert here by any stretch. I feel like the things I draw are just silly enough that they're good because they're silly, So I'm hoping for that kind of vibe, I guess. Did the Nugget have sunglasses and a fancy drink? I still do have that picture. I forget exactly what the drawing had by now. But I remember yours had a fancy drink and the sunglasses. Hey, what's up, Survival Lady in the house? Little book slap action. Hey. Thank you very much for the posture check and hydrate. I'm going to sit up nice and straight in your honor, Survival Lady. And you're in luck. I have just one sip left of some vintage original seltzer water. So I'm going to polish off this bottle, but don't fret. As a backup, I have a Polar Premium Seltzer Cranberry Clementine. That's half empty as a standby. So I'll finish off the plain water first. Get that out of here. Throw the bottle across the room. And now we will try to draw a face on our person here. How you doing, Survivor Lady? It's good to see you as always. Survivor Lady the Pirate. Does this person have glasses? I think the answer is yes, they do. Yes, they do. Is this even a person? I mean, I guess so, right? I shall share it on Discord soon. Ah, very good, Stardust. Once you do, I'll try to get it on stream to show the folks. You're good. You just got home from work and just ate dinner. You had well, it's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday tacos. They are a little large. Yeah. A little bit. I think I'm going to run with it, though. Large man. Or woman. I don't even know what it is. I don't care. Participant number 1 in the cheering. I feel like I need just a little something. Oops. I need a little something to get, like a hand here or something, just something. I don't know, though. I think it looks better with just a little... I don't know. What do you think of my bleacher goer number 1? He needs a hot dog? Yeah. I don't think I could draw a hot dog that small, though. It'd just be like 2 little pixels of red. What have you been up to, Arc Zombie? You still doing the 7 Days to Die as your primary game? Work is crazy last week for the summer. So we are working on getting medals for the kids and stuff. Survival Lady, you'll have to forgive me. Where do you work again? I'm not sure I knew that you had a job. Alright, well there's one person. I need to draw another person. Another one. Do you think this next person on the right-hand side should be standing on top here? Or standing on the bottom again, like the other side? You dropped it. Like for forever? You teach kids gymnastics. Oh, okay, I think I remember you saying that, Survivor Lady. Well, what happens over the summer? No gymnastics classes? You're on a no man's sky. That's right. I'm impressed that game was able to make a comeback. They, as I'm sure you recall, didn't have the best start. They are young 2 to 10. No gymnastics for the summer. All right. Well. Okay. No school, no gymnastics. That makes sense. Well, I hope you have a good, what would you say, like final couple classes, Survival Lady. I think I'm going to draw this guy over here. This is his shoe. He's a shoe boy. I like to draw 1 pixel at a time. That's what it feels like I'm doing. Nice 2 pairs of shoes. 2 pairs of shoes, ladies and gentlemen. And this gentleman is wearing shorts. Oh. Oh. And I think he's wearing green shorts, right? What kind of shorts is he wearing? Maybe pink. Maybe he's a pink boy. Pink shorts. Let's see. Pink shorts. What do you think, pink shorts, Survivor Lady? I think that looks okay. Huh? Maybe one more line for the shorts. And then, what color shirt's this guy wearing? I think he's going to be wearing... I think this color of red. Hey, what's up, Victoria? Welcome back. No, of course not ignored. Thanks for joining us 2 days in a row, Victoria. I hope you're having a very good day. It's very hard, but worth it. And for the most part, I love what I do. Very good, Survival Lady. I'm glad to hear that. How's the dance troupe going? Survivor Lady likes the pink shorts. Victoria, what do you think of the pink shorts? I'm drawing a man in the bleachers here. Purple shirt? I think I can do that in honor of the purplest Victoria there ever was. Very purple. Perp. Purple. Hey, what's up, Morpew? Buying a new house is like arbitrage. I don't know why I don't know what that word is. I would think that buying a house now is quite the task indeed. You guys are looking for a new house? Good luck. An extended member of the family is also doing that at the moment. That arm is too big. They sold their house when the prices were high, but now they're just buying another house when the prices are still high. So I guess it didn't really work out for them. Very nice color purple shirt here, Victoria. What's going on, Morpew? Good luck. Are you like moving locations, or you just need like a bigger house? I know you got a full troop there for sure. Dance is going good. She has a recital on the 26th. Oh, okay. What kind of dancing is at the recital this time around? You have stupid requirements? You personally as the buyer, or what do you mean? I purchased a house, I don't know, a couple years ago now, I guess. So thankfully, I'm just going to stay here for a while. Pay off my mortgage. I don't like that. Different kids? Oh, different kinds. Okay, got you. Victoria says, it's cute. How's your day, Victoria? What'd you do today? Guess you're post-dinner. Post-dinner Victoria is her name. Let's see. Now I need like a neck here or something, some shoulders. I don't think that like a neck is supposed to be a pyramid. That doesn't look very good either, but like he's a thick neck boy. 4-bedroom plus office, 3 plus bathrooms. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know how things are in. Are you in the Midwest? I guess you'd call it. Best of luck, man. Hopefully, like you're not on a. What's the word? What's the word? A time limit? I can't speak today. Hopefully you're not on a time limit. I guess that's a decently sized head for the body. Your sister's 19 weeks pregnant now. Wow, survival lady. How many more weeks is that to go then? 20 divided by 4 is 5 months, so like 3-4 months more, and you have baby twin nephews. Victoria had chicken Alfredo for dinner. She woke up at 7 this morning to go to the store, and once I put everything away, I passed back out. What store did you go to? Like the grocery store? That was my day, and now I'm working on my jewelry. What do you do again exactly, Victoria? With the jewelry? Something about the mail, or am I mixing things up? Do you make jewelry? More Pew says, yep, Midwest. Just been a bidding war over and over. Yeah. Sounds like a nightmare, to be honest, man. And thankfully, when this house was purchased, there was no bidding war. There's nothing like that. It was before the house market was so incredibly crazy. So I'm happy for that, I guess. Not to rub it in or anything, but evidently everyone here waives inspection. You know, that sounds a lot like what's going on around here too. Waive an inspection, overbidding, like, oh, we'll offer you 20 grand over your asking price. Stuff like that. My goodness. I put an offer underneath the asking price. I couldn't imagine going over the asking price. She'll be around 36 weeks when she has them. Okay, a couple months to go then, survival lady. Went to Walmart to get some food. I packaged stuff. Okay. I have boxes to put the jewelry in. No, it's her sister, not her. I refuse to waive inspection. Well, that's smart. I certainly inspected the house here. Yeah. The funny thing is, the seller had a person come and inspect, and they like gave a report. I'm like, oh, you think I'm gonna trust your report, huh? No. So I guess if that was honest, there was 2 inspections. Probably wasn't honest though. Woo woo. We're having a good time at the track, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a good time cheering on. Oh my gosh. Having a good time cheering on our folks at the track. What do you think? It kind of looks more like a small child, I guess. Do you think I need to draw one more person on these bleachers, or do you think 2 is enough? September or early August. Okay. Ark Zombie says, figures I get an hour to have the house to myself. In the mood for a little StarCraft, and they're being DDoSed. Yeah, that figures, man. I kind of feel like last night, Ark Zombie, I fired up the stream, and I wanted to play Portal, and Steam was down. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You know, like I finally get the, opportunity, and Steam's down. Thankfully, it came back like 5 minutes later, and then it was fine. But I thought, oh gosh. Survivor Lady is single and ready to mingle. I don't know. Do you remember Amanda? I remember 1 or 2 Amandas from Folksville. He is willing to say that I'm not going to ask you to fix anything, but if it comes back with thousands of dollars worth of stuff, I can back out. Or adjust the price accordingly, Right, exactly. Yeah, you said that then. Or accept it and buy anyway. Amanda is pregnant with a baby girl. Is this like Amanda Boo Kelly or whatever? Is that who you're talking about? Day 9 has ruined the name Amanda for me. Why? Why? I don't know that reference. Amanda Boo Kelly is pregnant with a daughter. I haven't spoken to her in years, so Good for her. I hope everything goes well. If you're in contact with her, Victoria, please tell her that I give my regards. Amanda Boo Kelly. I designated her the best helper in Folksville or something like that. She was always very helpful. I'm really struggling with whether or not. I don't think I want a third person, truthfully. Okay, so if I don't have 3 people, I would say with the 2 people standing there, that at least looks kind of like bleachers now, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me, Pew. Stardust says, I remember Amanda. I talked to her off and on. We were like always together. Yeah, I remember that. You have the YouTube video for context? Feel free to paste it in Discord and I'll check it out a little later, Ark, if you want to. Alright, I think I need to make... I want a flagpole in the background here, but the question is, do I make it here or do I make it here? I guess if I made it here, that would be alright, huh? So now the question is, how do I make a flagpole? I think the color gray is probably needed. Both? No. Why have 2 flagpoles? VBS Vacation Bible School. Have fun, Survival Lady. That sounds like right up your alley, I guess. How do you make a flagpole? Put a pole down and then a flag on top. Oh, thanks, Victoria. That really clears it up for me. Babies are the reason you buy a 4+ bedroom house. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. With baby G here, I feel like this house is getting smaller all the time. I'm basically cordoned off into the basement and the backyard. But that's okay, I guess. Man, Victoria, what would I do without you? I wouldn't know how to draw anything if you weren't here. And I have a little flagpole base here, you know, just like a little flagpole base. If I could draw a straight line, that would help. Yes, sir. Flagpole base. You have a 3-bedroom right now with 3 kids? Not enough. No. I would imagine not. You bought the house with 1 kid. Yeah, I would say probably time for an upgrade. Stardust, what do you make of all this? Are you ready for an upgrade? Victoria is the best. I agree. The pole itself, I think, probably should be this color. Even though... Is that a flagpole color? I guess. But I probably need it to be more than 1 thickness. 3 thickness? We're getting somewhere. 3 thickness. I think that's okay. And then, of course, you have to have like a little yellow ball on top or something, right? I don't know why that is a thing, but... Beep, beep. There we go. Not too shabby. Now I need to make a flag here, I guess. But I'd like to make the flag blowing in the wind. So am I going to be able to put a little curve in this flag? I don't know. Stardust is ready for her castle with lighthouse and sea lanterns. And I aim to give it to her. Very good, Pew. I remember Stardust would always build castles in Minecraft. Or at least a castle. Stardust says, I'm ready. Hard to leave something after so long, though. I hear you. I had a really tough time leaving an apartment once when I lived there for 8 years. But once I finally left, I didn't think a whole lot about it after that, truthfully. So maybe it'll be similar. You'll just be concentrating on, the new stuff. Really hope you guys can find something in a reasonable amount of time. I don't know how to make... Probably should Google this here, like... cartoon flag. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, I'm confused here. No. Hold on. I don't know where my I'm trying to bring up my Microsoft Edge here. There we go. This is kind of what I was thinking. Like a flag with like a little ripple in it like that, Maybe this one is more straightforward, the red one. You may or may not have yeeted money for the offer I dropped today. What does it mean to yeet money for an offer? Alright, well, whatever, I guess. Who cares about these flags? Alright, let's see. Well, that's certainly not a flag. Maybe I shouldn't make it more complicated than it needs to be. Maybe I just need a square. That's a flat. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Maybe I just need a shape, a rectangle. Why make it more difficult than it needs to be? That's too big, though. Actually, I think what I need to do is... I need to elongate my flagpole, ladies and gentlemen. So that the flag can fly freely, uninhibited by the bleachers. You understand? Hold on here. There we are. Dang it. I see that little thing that says, oh, first time chatter. And I'm like, oh, a new person to say hello to. And then it's just this waste of time. Yeet is basically throw away or not care. Well, the only trouble part about the home inspection, this came up with the house that I was checking out. Like, if the offer doesn't go through or whatever, like, you're just wasting lots of money on house inspections. So I was really worried that, like, you know, it wouldn't pan out. But thankfully, I only paid for one inspection, and that was the house that I ended up getting. So I'm happy about that, because otherwise, you know, you can't just inspect houses all day. Look at me modding without modding. I think you use the, like, what would you say? Telekinesis or something, more Pew. Appreciate that. I don't want that color, though. What color flag do you think we should have? I just need to get, like, a... I guess that's an okay color flag, or size flag. Good enough. But I don't want the outline to be black. I think I want the outline to be pinkish. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me do this. Because the flag is not attached directly to the flagpole. Now, is it? It's only attached, like, in a couple spots, maybe. Something like that. And then, of course, fill in this with the sky behind it. Something like that. See, it's just attached in a couple spots there. I don't think it should be a bright color. It should be all gray. Different shades of gray. Okay. Well, the flagpole is already gray, so this is the next gray that's just on the standard color wheel. How about this gray? What if the whole thing was this color gray, and then I'll put like a little logo or something in the middle of it. Once I get this outline here, then we'll fill in the color. My super duper drawing pad pencil. Oh, my hand is not so steady. Oh yeah, there we go. And then on the picture itself, let me see. Let me see if I can get something I'm looking for here. I had dinner already, but I'm still hungry. Isn't that a lovely feeling? Let's open with MS Paint. Oh, look at this. It's banana peppers. But the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to get this guy. Whoa, he's so big. I think when oh no, when he's this small, I don't think it really even shows what I'm going for here. Nope, it lost all quality. Hey. Well, let's see. Maybe I can spruce it up a little bit. Hey, posture check and a hydrate. Thank you very much, Victoria. I'm going to sit up nice and tall in your honor. And I have a Polar Premium Seltzer Cranberry Clementine to drink from. Here's a sip just for you. Ark Zombie says, wait, paste it again. All right. Let me just get rid of it then. Paste. Hold shift while you resize it. Oh. Wow. I think that's better, huh? Or is it? Shift keeps the squareness, huh? I think it without the square, it lets you like do all sorts of nonsense, but with shift, without shift. God, I can't. With shift, I'm holding shift. It keeps its square shape at least. So I still think that's better than I had it. Ark Zombie, thanks. And of course, I just have to brush up the gentleman here. Yeah, a lot of people are like going really crazy with the bids and stuff on houses, and makes me think like, well, do you guys like have enough money for furniture and stuff? Oh, excuse me. It just seems like I don't know. It all seems a little unreasonable. Like when I moved in here, I got some new floors, we painted, like all sorts of stupid stuff that cost money. But I didn't go too overboard. In fact, there's still a bathroom that we haven't fixed up yet. Kind of put that on the back burner. Be like, you know what? I want to pay the mortgage a little bit here first. I realize that this is like a kind of silly looking picture here, but it's just has to be enough that it fits on this flag, you know. So the detail is not going to be too crazy. And we'll just get rid of some of these extra black lines here, I guess. Maybe even add a couple. Do you like seltzer water, Victoria? I recommend it. That's a funny looking star. I don't think that looks too healthy, which means it might be just perfect. Stardust says, I love the flag. I'm all for it. Thank you very much, Stardust. I appreciate your input. And then we'll put our flag right there, you see? Looking pretty good, folks. Looking pretty good, I think. Now, of course, we just have to fill in the night sky. The daytime sky. All right. I think... what do you guys think? I think that might conclude the background. See, we have all this grass. Well, I'm going to get rid of this, of course, but we have all this grass for the foreground. But as far as the background's concerned, I think it's finished. You haven't had seltzer water? Kind of wish they destroyed themselves only as a learning experience. Well, if it ain't you, who cares what happens, right? Have you tried Aha Black Tea Mango? No, I have not. I've never... Is Aha the brand, I guess? I've never heard of that particular brand. Black Tea Mango. That does sound pretty good. I'm rocking the Polar right now. Cranberry Clementine. I think at like one of the bulk stores or whatever around here, you can get like a case of it for an okay price. I feel guilty paying for water because, you know, over my lifetime, it's probably a lot of money, but I don't know. Gotta live a little, I guess, huh? Victoria says it looks good. Thank you very much. I think that means then we're going to move on to the foreground. But that's a whole new pair of problems. That's a whole new pair of problems, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me get rid of that random thing there. Uh-oh. I accidentally colored all the building lines green. It's like sparkling water with caffeine. Ooh, that's probably not good for me, but it does sound delicious to try. I already drink a pot of coffee a day, minimum, so I probably shouldn't be adding more caffeine. But I'm kind of a hypocrite because, like, I'll drink a soda or something, once in a while. Too much caffeine, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now this is the tough part. The next thing I have to draw is like a track, like a high school track. Or a college track. The school actually doesn't matter. I just need a track, but what direction? Because I need the track to be big enough that I can draw people on it, or characters on it, not really people even. So I might have to experiment here with like where the track is. Maybe something like this. Maybe. Let's check it out. You can bend the line. Woo. Clearly, Canadian is by far the best, but very expensive. Yeah, I guess I'm not looking to increase my price point, but what's the one? There's a brand of seltzer water that starts with a P. I forget the name of it. It's never flavored, though. It's just plain, like Perrier or something. Perry Maillet. Alright, well, I don't want crazy lines. I want straight lines, but the question is, where do I want these straight lines? Here? No. Here? That might work. So the general gist of this is that I'm going to have some character standing here. I'm going to have another character on the track. And then once that's done, the drawing is finished. So I think with the track in this position, I think that it's got enough space for everything I want to do here. Let's just brush up these lines a little bit here. Brush them up. Brush them up. Let me check Discord. Did Stardust? Not yet. Okay. Let me check the messages. Perrier. I have a bottle of unopened Perrier that's been sitting on my computer desk for like 2 years, and it's slowly evaporating, even though it's unopened. Well, I did this backwards because I obviously want to get rid of all these squiggles. So let's do this again. Squiggle McGillicuddy. That's what they call me on the playground. Squiggles McGillicuddy. Alright. Now, of course, the color of a track is like orangish, or it could be blue. But I think traditionally it's more of like a clay color. Ooh, yeah, exactly like that. What am I gonna do here? You gotta be kidding me. Like, why does it do that? Why, that's too much. Oh, man. Recolor. What does that do? Nothing. What's a lad to do here if I can't... Is there a hole in my line somewhere? Is that what's going on? Now I want nacho fries. I got hit with an ad. Oh. I'm not sure why the ad randomly happened, but thank you for watching it. I too want some nacho fries. Actually, what is a nacho fry? I don't even know. Victoria, what am I going to do? I guess I have to color this in myself, which is not what I wanted to do at all. I heard they call you Grandpa Gleegelgurk. How'd you know? That's exactly what they call me. At the bingo hall. I just want you to read that. Fair enough. Gleegelgurk. Victoria's very happy, I think, that I have to draw this myself. Oop, that's not the color. Little shading. It's good to shade. Oh, baby. Well, this is going to take way too much work, huh? Yes, it will. Way too much. Did you just make up those words, Pew, or is that from something? Sounds like a Disney character or something. Hey, what's up, Monet? Yeah, we're going to do a little orange track here. Well, that's the hope anyway. What program am I using? This is paint.net, it's called. Which I kind of figure is like one step above MS Paint in functionality. It's got a few extra bells and whistles, but certainly nowhere compared to a Photoshop or a GIMP. Did you ever use paint.net? What's going on, Monet? We added some people to the bleachers and a flagpole. Oh, you can't see the flagpole yet. There we go. That's our progress so far. We're finished with the background. So now we're on to the front here. Of course, I don't want that big of a brush for this fine tuning here. My cousin used to call out Grandpa. No explanation or reasoning. Fair enough. Sometimes the best nicknames don't have a origin story. Origin story. Oh, your grandpa. I got you. Grandpa McGillicuddy. Have you drawn anything, in any recent memory, Stardust? Or have you not? Curious if you kept up with it to any degree. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be, I don't think. Or I could always go over it again with a black line, truthfully. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I feel like this music's very quiet. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to try this one. This video. I turn it up in my headphones. Maybe that's the problem. The weird cousin that you like, but don't actually invite. Well, if you like him, why don't you invite him? Maybe he's better suited at the bar instead of a family reunion.
The dog's name is Snoopy. That's a pretty good name. We'll keep it.
Hey, what's up, Jules? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream 2 days in a row, along with Victoria and Monet and Fago. And maybe Ark Zombie, I forget, but... Not at all. Helped my kid with some art projects during lockdown, but nothing since. Fair enough. Well, hey, didn't Pew get you a nice new computer with the intention that push you towards streaming? Maybe you don't want to stream, but maybe you could use it for little art. Now, granted, with 3 children...
Thanks for the tip.
I'm not sure how much time you have. Hey, Jules, thank you very much, man, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that very much. Always a pleasure being here, my friend.
Jam on a sandwich? What?
Fago, we're going to miss you on stream, man, while you're in Italy. Hopefully you can let us know how things are going on Twitter or Discord, though. Think Randy Quaid in National Lampoons, but smart. Okay. Yeah, I know Christmas Vacation is where my mind goes there. Jules, thanks again for the 100 bits, man. I really appreciate the support. This is our drawing so far, Jules. We finished up the background. We drew a couple people on the bleachers and a flagpole. Now we're making a track in the front here. Thanks for the tip. I will someday. Well, I look forward to it, Stardust. With any luck, maybe you'll stream it too. Newcastle, new opportunity. There you go. Yeah. Get a corner of an office somewhere. Thanks, Jules. Fago says, hopefully be able to check in on Discord at least. We'll see. If all else fails, I'll have to fill you in when I get back. Yeah. You know, to be honest, when you're spending 3 weeks in Italy, you know, forget the internet, honestly, right? Take in the sights. The internet will be there when you get back. Alright, well, I guess we filled in our track here. I'm not happy with the way that these lines ended up, so I'm going to see if I can redraw these lines. Let's see. Oh, that's orange, of course. I need black. There we go. That's actually already nice touch up. This song is awesome, by the way, for chilling. There. Don't forget the Mafia. Yeah, hopefully you don't run into anybody that knows anything about that. Now, the next thing, of course, is that tracks have, like, white lines on them, you know? I wonder if my track will have white lines. Like, how many lanes are we going to have here? 1, 2. Not exactly even, but... One lane. 2? I don't know. 3? Maybe I can do 3, but I'll just like try to space it out better. Quite the nice, relaxing music. I agree, Jules. How's your day today, man? It's Wednesday. Only got 2 more days to go. 2. Ugh. I'm not doing a very good job of spacing these lines out, am I? Maybe 2. What if we try 2? 2 lanes. Well, 3 lanes total, but yeah, that looks better already, right? I think that looks pretty good. Now, the only question is, should the line be just a little thicker? Tough to know. Tough to tell. I think that's a little better. Happy it's Wednesday for sure. Looking forward to the weekend. Looks good to me. Thanks, man. Once I finish this track, I'll only have 2 more things to draw on here. But they're probably going to be the hardest 2 things so far. Okay. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Thicker is nice. Yeah, I think so. Oh, boy, Jules. Now, the real question is, how the heck... So, here's what I want to do. Add some trees? Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we can add a bush or something like here, somewhere here. That's a good point, Victoria. Some flowers. I like the way you think, Victoria. Are you one with nature? Okay. So what I want to do is I need this guy to be like, what would you say? A human. And I need him to be on the track. But how am I going to do that? Sounds like the job's pretty flexible then, Pew. Doesn't sound too bad. My job's kind of like that too. It's like, I don't know. I start at 7 in the morning, but you could start as late as 10 if you wanted. And then just work, that much later into the day. But yeah, sometimes I gotta, take baby G to the doctor or whatever. Just go, do it. Good luck, make it happen. Nice. MacBook and Wi-Fi in my car. I'm surprised you like Macs as much as you do. I don't dislike Macs, but I certainly don't use them. You can always get out a tree or 2 behind the school. Yeah, that's true. This is just making me feel creative. I'm glad, Victoria. She says, I love nature. Well, I think we'll have the opportunity to touch up the final thing, add some trees maybe or something. But at the moment, I'm trying to concentrate. Well, I haven't started, right? But I want to try to concentrate on... I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I turn this character into a guy that's on a track. You like Macs for work only. That's fair. I guess as a C# developer, I don't even know if you can develop C# on Macs, and I don't really care if you can or not. Just trying to think. I think they're sending me a new laptop in a few months. It's not going to be Mac, I know that. It's never a gaming thing. I got you. All right. Well, I guess I just have to start trying something here. Uh... Oops. I really am not sure what to say about this. So why don't I do something like this? I'm going to copy this. He's peeking over the school. Hello. Hello, Victoria. You can .NET Core anything. That's true. Macs are better for productivity. Well, if one landed in my lap for free, like, yeah, I would definitely use it, but that's about where it stops, I guess. Let's see. I think actually... Shoot. I want to reverse this here. Like a little troll face. It's so stupid. Alright, hold on. I want the eyes to face the other direction, so let me change the eyes here. Oops. Changing up the eyes. Changing up the eyes. Me feeling creative is good, yes, but I can't express it because I'm working. That's true. Will the motivation fade by later? I have a drawing pad here, and here I am using my mouse. I guess I can draw eyes with my drawing pad. Pupils. Pupil. I think I want to spruce up the pixels here a little bit, even though it's going to be so small in the other drawing that it probably doesn't much matter. Good to freshen it up. Keep it white. It looks so creepy. Hello. Hello. With a Mac, you could have a magic mouse and magic trackpad. What would that do? Without the pupils, it looks creepy. Oh, I see what you mean. That's not a horror picture, I guess, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Although that other eye, I don't like the look. Honestly, I don't like the look of this other eye, so what if why don't we lasso this eye here? You'll lasso. Whoop-a-boo. I still screwed it up. Hold on. Lasso. We cut and paste that bad boy right over top the other one. I think that looks a little better, huh? Oops. Bum, bum. Just need to brush up some of the yellow here. Okay. And this is getting too nitpicky, truthfully, but what happened? There. Eye patch? Nah. I appreciate the suggestion, but he's not a pirate just yet. Alright, so here's our face. It looks so stupid, just like that. Bluetooth connection to a trackpad and mouse. Gestures on the trackpad to change desktops. I got you. Sorry, Victoria, no pirate for this particular one. Well, kind of like before, Pew, if I could just snap my fingers and have everything you're talking about, probably would be pretty cool. But I can barely do a load of my own laundry, so I don't think I'm going to change 25 years of Windows PC use. I had to think if that 25 years was accurate. Maybe even more than that, which is terrible. Okay, well, now we have the face. Now I actually have to draw the body, right? Because the face ain't gonna matter. He's a star after all, so, you know, trying to kind of... I don't know how to draw someone that's like on the track, like ready to get going, you know? Certainly not like this. Maybe, I think instead of having them like on a starting block, I think it'd probably make more sense if it was just standing up. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to draw this. Hey, welcome back, Butter Knives. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Victoria says, BRB. You've had the same, more productive business-wise on a Mac and dev-wise, but never use it for your only machine. I watched some of your videos. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Did you like any of them? The tuna drink was funny. Ah, thanks. I'll have to let Johnny O'Ryan know. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. Just kind of a silly food channel. I hope to keep drawing for it and making stuff. We'll see. Right now, I'm trying to draw a Starman running on a track. Kind of just looks like a Sonic ripoff so far, though. Shoot. He's a star after all, so that's why he doesn't have like real feet. I think that doesn't look too terrible. I mean, it doesn't look good at the moment, but I can probably keep working on it till it looks okay. How's your week going, Butter Knives? Oh my god. I guess this looks like he's running. I'm gonna have to shape this face a little bit. shape it down a little bit here. It's been okay. Fill in for my boss for 3 days coming up, which is stressful, but the weekend splits it up. Ah, well, best of luck, man. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. Fago says, not sure if it would help, but if you brought the face down a bit so it's more central to the body, you could avoid trying to base the limbs off of the square face. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm not sure I completely follow, though. Maybe this will make sense a little bit more. I mean, not that I know what I'm doing, right? But I was going to get rid of... the squareness, you know? Let's see. I'm going to make his face more of a... kind of fit with the... shape of everything else. I don't know. Let me just try this out and see what it looks like. I don't need it to look good. I mean, I want it to look good. I don't need it to look perfect. I just need it to look like it's recognizable that this is a character running on a track. Well, I think a little more. Need to shave off a little more here. There. My week's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm stuck on a problem at work since last week, actually. Which is not terrible, but it's more like my work has turned into trying to find out how to get help for the thing I'm stuck on. So, can't say I'm looking forward to tomorrow just because I'm just going to be stuck, but really the pressure is really not on, so it's fine. I'm not really into stressful work. Like, who is, I guess, right? But my last job was much more stressful than this current job, so I'm just kind of enjoying the difference. Do you have any mentors you can talk to? Yeah, a few that I can reach out to. And I've been doing that, yeah. But it's funny, it's like, well, what do you do when the mentors also don't know, right? So now I'm hoping that like we could kind of work together to figure this out. Welcome back, Victoria. Good to see you. What do you think of our star man? I don't know what to say. It's kind of goofy. And I think also, do you think that it should be black outline or the yellow outline for the outline of the character? Let me read Fago's thing again. If you brought the face down a bit so it's more central to the body, you could avoid trying to base the limbs off of a square face. I think it's okay. I stay in touch with my last CEO. He's really gotten me out of some pickles. Nice. Yeah, the couple guys that I work with, they're pretty smart, which is nice. Can't say that about every job I've ever been at. It's kind of scary. That's fine. It doesn't have to look cute. He's coming along well. Thank you, Jules. So now what I want to do here, of course, is fill in the yellow. So let's see if we can do that. Okay. Oop. I knew that wasn't gonna work for everything. Oh yeah, wait. I definitely need the black, sorry, because otherwise my arm will disappear. That's a little unfortunate, but I guess it's not the biggest of deals. It's gonna take me time to... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can... I guess this works. Oh no. Except for that part. I don't have to outline it all manually this way, I suppose. Dang it. Dang it. Whoop. Whoop. Digging these tunes for sure. Dang it, Bobby. Get a load of this, Butta. Hold on.
Ah, dang it, Bobby.
Way ahead of you. All right. Let's continue here. All right. I'll take that. That's not so bad. Now, of course, the inside of it just needs to be yellow. We swap these colors here and... Oh, no. See what we can do. It's not going to be perfect, but it's definitely better than what I was originally going to do. Ba, 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 ba. Oop, wrong color, Bobby. There we go. You said, Butter, you were good at drawing super realistic drawings. How do you like? I feel like I don't know. Like, were you once an artist? Like, did you go to school for art? I feel like in order to be, to be so good at drawing that you can make super realistic drawings, that's seems difficult to me. As you can see what I'm up to here, making stick figures, you could probably understand why that sounds difficult to me. Let's fill this in a little bit here. Oh no. What a fool I am. First things first here, let's get the remaining outline in black. That's fine. This guy doesn't have a name. He's just Starman. What am I doing here? You know, like, this is pretty silly looking. I do love me some calming music, but dang, I need me some Justin Bieber. Oh, Victoria. Just a quick story for those who don't remember or weren't around when we used to stream all sorts of Minecraft. We used to have song requests because that was before Twitch like really cared about music. And Victoria would request Justin Bieber all stream long. And I was never a fan of Justin Bieber, but I let you do it. I put up with the songs. Does he still make music? I haven't heard about him in a long time. His name will be Char Star. You think that's this guy's name, Char Star? I didn't do it a lot. Has JB grown on you some? There was definitely times where, like, the Justin Bieber song would be stuck in my head, yeah. Victoria has a sister as well, and they were both in the stream. And she was a One Direction fan, maybe she still is. And Victoria, of course, was JB, so they would have dueling song requests. One Direction and Justin Bieber. Let me tell you, for a guy that's primarily into metal music, that was a little painful, but just happy to have the folks hanging out, you know. She's still into One Direction. That's good, I guess. It was good times anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I don't know why the filler never works out in my favor, so I guess I just better do it manually. It really won't take too long. Bobby wanted to die the whole stream? Maybe. It was okay though. There's other people requesting songs too, so it wasn't a Justin Bieber marathon or anything, but good times. Char Star, I like that. Where does the char come from? Anything special? All right, this is coming along. Might need to round out his cheeks a little, like just puff them out a bit. Yeah, I think I will. Charlie Star. Is that a person? Or just a random name? All right, well, let's see. I think probably just get a little more black on the edges here. No, too much. Dang it. Oh, I think my headphones are going to die soon. This is my first pair of wireless headphones. And because it's my first pair of wireless headphones, I'm not used to having to charge them. So naturally, I always forget. There. Yeah, let's puff this out a little bit here. I have a drawing pad, Bobby. Why don't you use it instead of your mouse? That's too much. Still too much. Still too much. Come on. Still too much. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Miss Esri? She says, Bobby, I'm sad. Why? What's up? I want to do my laundry, but someone is using all the machines. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That used to happen to me when I lived in an apartment. There was a guy, I don't know for sure, but I always think it was a guy upstairs. Like, I was very respectful of the communal washing machines and everything. I would set a timer on my phone. So, like, at most, I would be down in 5 minutes once it ended and switch it up or take it out. There's one guy, I think it was this guy, he just would like fall asleep and leave it in overnight or something. What a jerk. But a Knife says, I would have requested Bonnie Raitt, Total Eclipse of the Heart, once per stream. Do you like that song, or is it more like a meme song? Total Eclipse of the Heart. 5 machines for 12 floors. My grandmother had a similar situation. She was always afraid people were going to steal her clothes, which I'm not sure was a real worry, but she would always go into the basement from like the 12th floor or whatever she lived on in this big building, and she would sit by the washing machine, just wait or read something. You just made it up? Well, I hope that you can get some laundry finished sooner than later, Miss Esri. We're making some progress on our drawing. What do you think, Miss Esri? Got a couple people chilling on the bleachers back there. And now we're getting our star man to run on the track. I'm trying to make him not look terrible. I have to elongate his face here. So let's get rid of the black and replace it with yellow. You just need one washer. You don't use the dryer? On my Discord, says Butter, we have movie nights weekly. And if people show up on time, a girl from France plays Total Eclipse and we sing it together. Nice. What is your Discord comprised of? Just some friends of yours, or? We have a Discord here. I don't know if I mentioned it last time or not, but you're welcome to join if you'd like to. There's the link. Anti-dryer? How come? Just out of curiosity. Saves you a little bit of money, at least. Other than the laundry, Miss Esri, I hope that you're doing very well today. It's always good to see you. Let's fill in the old cheekbones here or whatever. Okay. How we doing? I feel like I need to put at least a pair of shorts on this guy too, right? Found my old Bobby drawing pictures, says Stardust, posted on Discord in the art section. All right, let's take a look here, Stardust. It used to be for a huge streamer that just disappeared. All the people needed a place to go. It's dwindled since then. That's cool, man. 1, money. 2, most of my clothes aren't supposed to go in the dryer, so no point in paying. That makes sense. Do you like hang them in your shower or something to dry? Victoria says, I would invite some people to me and my sister's channel, but our name for our server is questionable. What happened to your guy camera thing? You have a Discord server? What's the name of it? It's questionable. I'm gonna take a look at Stardust's drawings here, and hopefully get them on stream. Just bear with me a moment. Oh, I see the... wow, there's some good ones here. To be honest, Stardust, I forgot about some of these. Yeah, save these here. What's the second one? It looks like maybe one of your children tried a chicken nugget on the beach, maybe? Let me, let me see if I can get this on the screen here. There's one of them. What happened to the other one? What'd I do with it already? Our Discord with no real leader has become unfriendly to new people. Fair enough. Jinx says hello. Hello, Jinx. Man, that guy's going fast. Yeah, right? You don't want to know? If you want to know, I can tell you, but I'm warning you. Would it be better if you told me on Discord in private? Is it that bad? I mean, I don't care if you type it in chat or whatever, but... You have a clothes rack that you use. Very nice. I'm not sure what you mean by the guy camera thing. What guy camera thing? What is this one here, Stardust? Anyway, that's one of the pictures. The other picture is... Here we go. Nice Hello Kitty magnet, by the way. I think Stardust won a drawing contest with this little ditty. It's a chicken nugget having a nice, relaxing drink at the beach. You'll text me on Discord? Alright, that sounds good. I like that one, Stardust. I like the pyramid head. When we used to play, just for anybody that may not know, when we used to play a lot of Minecraft, all we did was build pyramids, basically. And one of the big communal projects was a 1 million block pyramid in survival. So that's why I have a pyramid for a head. I like this one. That's my face as a clock, as you can tell. It looks like I'm like Princess Leia or something with those little alarm bells as like little... What do you call those? Little buns on the side of my head or something? Are you sure you want to know? I did not choose the name, my sister did. Well, you can tell me and I'll just... If it's terrible, we can blame it on your sister. What was the story behind this one, Stardust? Was it like Bobby Claus telling creepers not to ruin his Christmas tree and presents in our single-player world that we had? When I heard Kid did a chicken nugget on the beach, I thought that meant number 2 in the sand. No, not quite, but that I can understand why you would think that, because the literal explanation of a literal chicken nugget anthropomorphically enjoying life, or however you say that word, that's not the first thing people would think of, I guess. Jules says, those are nice drawings. I agree, Stardust. Thank you very much for sharing. That was a Pew drawing? Oh, the Santa one? I don't think I want to tell you. It's bad. That's your sister's fault. You don't have to if you don't want to, Victoria. I'm just curious now. You're making such a big deal about it. Jeez. But thank you, Stardust, for sharing. I'm glad that the Discord has that now, in case anyone wants to see it. Back to our fast runner. All right, well, let's see. Let's just fill this in. I didn't realize it's almost 9 o'clock. So I tell you what, let's finish coloring in the guy with yellow, and that might be all we do here today. I was actually kind of dreading this because I was like, how am I going to draw people on these bleachers? Like, I don't know how to draw anything. And especially this here, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to draw this Starman on the track, but it's, I mean, it's not great, but you can kind of see what it is, so I'm happy about it. I'm glad that I kind of forced myself to just keep working on it, because I feel like we're making good progress here. I don't know, is the pencil better? a bunch of those type of words. Just whisper it. Creeper messed up your day with snowman build, I believe. That sounds about right, because I remember we put those snow golems inside of the snowman, right? And then I think I have a memory of all of the snow golems getting out somehow, and I had to like either kill them off or wrangle them back in. So maybe that was a creeper that let them loose. It's a kind of a bummer that we don't have those recordings or those early old streams, but with all the music, copyrighted music that we used to play, might just be a headache to try to curate it these days. It might just all be a big muted VOD, you know. I'm gonna keep you wondering what it is. Alright, Victoria, well, you do you, I guess. Tell your sister to stop having such her mind in the gutter. Would be fun to rewatch. Yeah, for sure. But if it was half muted, I guess you wouldn't be able to hear anything. I mean, it's neither here nor there. There's a couple of videos that exist of it and a few clips. Oh, shoot. A few clips as well. So at least we have something. This is probably the slowest way to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. It's funny. I helped her a little bit. What'd you just tell me already? I really like this music. I'll have to save this video. No. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bend your arm or anything. All right. I feel like this needs to be adjusted just slightly. I mean, his face is kind of fat, but I'm dying. This is fun. You're crazy, Victoria. Cray cray. Stardust says, that seems hard to do with a mouse. Well, actually, I have a mouse, of course, but I have a little drawing pad here as well that I'm using right now. So, mouse and drawing pad. Right next to each other. I'm like switching off. I've always used to do the MS Paint in with my mouse, but I'm trying my best to get better at the drawing pad. It does feel easier too. The mouse is difficult sometimes. We could probably beef up this smile here a little bit. This was just like a $25 drawing pad off of Amazon or something. Fago might have tipped me off on it. We were talking at some point about it. Maybe I'll highlight these highlight some of these lines here. I might invest in a it's like the Bride of Frankenstein with these lines on the face. I might invest in a bigger drawing pad. This one's only like 4 by 6 inches wide, rectangle. So I feel like it's a little small, but it does the job. And it was cheap. I like to start off small You know, invest just a little bit of money, and if you don't like it or you hate using it, then you're not out too much. I think I'm probably about ready to go to the next level of drawing pad, though. Like maybe one size up or something. Because I do like it. Oh, brother. Well, I guess I could put some shorts on him and maybe a shirt too. But I mean, it's pretty, well, I don't know about the legs. The legs don't look that convincing. But I think the overall idea is there, right? I mean, there's people on the bleachers cheering for a guy on the track. What's the next level? The next level, I just meant like maybe a little bit bigger of a size. This one's 4 by 6 inches. Maybe I could do, I don't know, 6 by 8 or whatever the next one is. I should do that more often. It's fun just to keep you wondering. Oh, Victoria, what's the word for you? You're a pistol. Penelope time? Yeah, we'll throw the ball, even though it's probably dark out by now, but we have some lights in the yard and a fenced-in backyard. She likes to chase the ball. Jules says, looks good, thank you. Why take away the shadow? It looks good. You think it looked good? Yeah, I think you're right, Stardust. I'll keep it. Pistol, I'm a gun, she says. Darkness never stops our penny. Nope. Butta says, I drew how I would draw Starman. Can I share it? Sure. Not sure how exactly. Do you have Twitter by chance, Butta? Or if you want to quickly join the Discord? But yeah, let's see. Butta is gonna show me up how a real artist would do it. Alright, yeah, I think, like I said, like I put a little blue pair of shorts on this guy. Oh. Obviously, the track doesn't go through his leg. The white line's on the track. So, let's fix that up. You could whisper it. That may or may not work. You can try. I have that a little locked down. Believe it or not, I used to have a lot of people bothering me. But that was years ago, I guess. So I kind of, what would you say? Turned off a lot of that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I think we're looking pretty good, though. Oh. Just a little bit of touching up here. You remember that? A lot of people would message you nonstop. Yeah, pretty much. We've graduated to the chill streaming life now. Let's see. Butta, did you try to whisper it? Let's see if it came through. I don't see anything. You might be able to just post it in chat. I don't know if it deletes links or not. I forget. Miss Esri says, I like chill streams, although I do miss the Bobby digging some days. I tweeted it. Thank you, Butta. Let's take a look here. Just 1 second, guys. Gotta go for now. See you soon. Much love to the folks. See you later, Stardust. Thanks for hanging here with us. But would you believe that my browser is also blocking that link? So I'm sorry to say I'll have to try to check it out. I guess after the stream here. But I appreciate you drawing a little something. One final thing. I know I'm a pretty big pain here. Are you able to just paste it onto Imager.com? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, finally, that worked. Yeah, you got the motion for sure here. You got the motion down much better. Let's take a look. Oh, wait. Rotate. There we go. Pretty nice, man. I like it. You definitely got the running. You got the running down better than me. No doubt about that. Pretty good. What do you guys think? Oh, Miss Esri, I was gonna say that you know, I very well may play Minecraft in the future. I'm not like sworn off of it or anything like that. What is that? Wait. Nice drawing for sure. Butta says it doesn't have your touch though. Yeah, I guess not. Let's see, get rid of this one. But thanks for sharing, Butta. I appreciate that, man. Close down a few of these here. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Something messed up with like my chroma key or something. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Don't change your style. I can't. That's the only style I know. Man, I don't know what the heck happened to my clock, man. I'll have to fix it later, I guess. Yeah, you know, it's not like I'm sworn off of Minecraft or anything, but I guess just no current plans to play. Never know what the future holds, though. Can you have 2-star people on the track? Probably could. There's only 1 star, man, though. There's going to be another person, another individual right here. And he's going to be like timing the star man with like a stopwatch or something. So, well, thanks very much, everybody, for hanging here today. We made a lot of good progress, I'd say. Had a lot of fun chatting and hanging out. And I'm just going to see if there's anyone that we can give a host to. Let's see. I like the progress. Thanks, Miss Esri, and thank you, Jules. Let's see. Bobby G replays. You should check out my replay channel.
Replays? Who's talking about replays?
Where I often will play old videos. In fact, this week I'm playing old Minecraft streams from my hardcore Minecraft run last year. So if you need a little background noise, that's not a bad choice. What else do we got? We got the Discord, of course, and my website if you want to check out all the other projects that I have going on. Let's see. Back to the hosting. I just don't really feel like it today, honestly. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate all of your time. And Jules, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that very much. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you all again soon. It's your pal, Bobby. We'll see you next time.